It was dusk. The evening worship was over. The devotees, as usual, sang in chorus Jaya Shiv Omkar. Afterwards, they assembled in the room of the Danas. M too was seated there. Prasanna was reading from the Guru Gita. Narendra sang, I salute the eternal teacher, who is the embodiment of the bliss of Brahman, the essence of knowledge and liberation, the giver of supreme joy, who is all-pervading like the Akash, and is the goal of the Vedanta's teaching, who is one, eternal, stainless, pure, and is the constant witness of all things, who dwells beyond all moods, transcending the three gunas. Narendra sang again. There is none higher than the Guru, none better than the Guru. This is what Shiva has declared. I shall sing of the blessed Guru, the supreme Brahman. I shall worship the blessed Guru, the supreme Brahman. I shall meditate on the blessed Guru, the supreme Brahman. I shall bow down to the blessed Guru, the supreme Brahman. As Narendra sang these verses from the Guru Gita in his melodious voice, the minds of the devotees became steady, like a candle flame in a windless place. Rakhal was seated in Kali Tapasvi's room. Prasanna sat near him. M too was there. Rakhal had renounced the world, leaving behind his wife and child. A fire of intense renunciation burnt day and night in his heart. He was thinking seriously of going away by himself to the bank of the Narmada or some other holy place. Still, he was trying to persuade Prasanna not to run away from the monastery. Rakhal to Prasanna. Where do you want to go? Running away from here? Here you are in the company of holy men. Wouldn't it be foolish to run away from this? Where will you find another like Narendra? Prasanna. My parents live in Kolkata. I am afraid of being drawn by their love. That is why I want to flee to a distant place. Rakhal. Can our parents love us as intensely as Guru Maharaj, meaning Sri Ramakrishna, did? What have we done for him to deserve all this love? Why was he so eager for our welfare in body, mind, and soul? What have we done for him to deserve all this? M. To himself. Ah, Rakhal is right. Therefore, a person like Sri Ramakrishna is described as the ocean of mercy without any reason. Prasanna to Rakhal. Don't you yourself feel like running away from here? Rakhal. Yes. Now and then I have a fancy to spend a few days on the bank of the Narmada. I say to myself, let me go to a place like that and practice sadhana in a garden. Again, I feel a strong desire to practice the Panchatapa for 3 days. But I hesitate to live in a garden that belongs to worldly people. Taruk and Prasanna were talking in the room of the Danas. Taruk had lost his mother. His father, like Rakhal's father, had married a second time. Taruk himself had married, but had lost his wife. Now the monastery was his home. He too was trying to persuade Prasanna to live there. Prasanna, I have neither Gyan nor Prem. What have I in the world for a support? Taruk, it is no doubt difficult to attain Gyan. But how can you say you have no Prem? Prasanna, I have not yet wept for God. How can I say I have Prem? What have I realized in all these days? Taruk, but you have seen the Master. And why do you say that you have no Gyan? Prasanna, what sort of Gyan are you talking about? Jnana means knowledge. Knowledge of what? Certainly of God. But I am not even sure of the existence of God. Taruk, yes, that's true. According to the Jnani, there is no God. M. To himself. Ah, the Master used to say that those who seek God pass through the state that Prasanna is now experiencing. In that state, sometimes one doubts the very existence of God. I understand that Taruk is now reading Buddhistic philosophy. That is why he says that according to the Jnani, God does not exist. But Sri Ramakrishna used to say that the Jnani and the Bhakto will ultimately arrive at the same destination.